Network Center. This is IchiTV News.
Good noon. Today is February 26, 2025. This is ITV News Bulletin. I'm Oskee Walden, and here are the top stories that you need to know. For national news, Transport Chief Dizon eyes upgrades to ESA busway, new loading platforms. The new head of the Department of Transportation on Tuesday said he is looking at several immediate and medium-term upgrades to the EDSA bus carousel. Transport Secretary Vince Dizon wants to clear wayfinders at the busway and MRT3 stations, fix the faulty timers at bus stops as well as inconvenient reading stops and broken elevators. The DOTR said in a statement. Dizon also noted that a stricter dispatch system must be implemented at the Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange or PITEX and Monumento Station to ensure buses leave on time and avoid clogging at bus stops to ensure predictable travel time for the commuters, the agency added. He also said that the DOTR will need to construct separate busway concourses for busway passengers to keep them from mixing up with MR3 passengers. The ultimate fix, which would take anywhere between 10 and 12 months or 14 months, is we have to build separate concourses, Secretary Dizon said. Added that the SM Group has already donated 2 busway concourses. The DOTR said it will replicate the model busway stations donated by the SM Group for other EDSA busway stations by bidding out for the construction of the concourses in May, with construction expected to commute in the second half of 2025, according to Dizon. The operations and maintenance of the EDSA busway will be privatized as part of the long-term plans for the busway system. The feasibility study for this to be completed in a few months and the contract to be awarded by the end of 2026. A cabinet official earlier floated a plan to remove the busway with expected upgrades to the riding capacity of the MRT3, but this was criticized by the transport advocates who said traffic along EDSA had improved since the busway's development. For the police report, PNP admits convoy violated ESWA busway rules. The Philippine National Police has confirmed the incident, informing its convoy was stopped and ticketed for illegally using the EDSA bus carousel lane in Ortigas on Tuesday, February 25. PNP spokesperson Police Brigadier General Jean Pajardo said that while the police force is fully aware of existing traffic rules, the convoy had to take the restricted lane due to the urgent need of a senior officer to reach Camp Crame. The convoy was headed to Camp Crame because a closed-door meeting was taking place that required the urgent presence of our officer, she said. Despite the urgency, Fajardo emphasizes that the convoy did not resist when flagged down by enforcers from the Department of Transportation, Special Action and Intelligence Committee on Transportation, or DOTR SAICT. The officers initially attempted to explain their situation, but upon refusal from enforcers, they accepted the ticket. Linawin po natin na iyon kung mga sasakyan na iyon ay napatiket. In fact, noong una po ay nag-attempt na makiusap yung sa isa sa security explaining po yung urgency kung bakit po sila dumaan doon sa lane. However, since hindi na nakapagtalon yung security at nakapatiket na lang po sila, bagamat nakiusap na payagan kung makaalis yung dalawang sasakyan, she said. According to the sequence of events, 2 motorcycle escorts were stopped by DOTR SAICT enforcers who declined their explanation that the convoy was en route to Camp Crame. To express their intent to comply with traffic rules, one of the motorcycle escorts came behind to acknowledge their liability. At tama po, iyong dalawang sasakyan po ay bumalik. In fact, just to show their intention to really follow po iyong implementing guidelines po sa paggamit ng carousel lane, ay iniwan po doon yung isang motorcycle escort para sabihin at maipakita na walang intensyon na takasin yung kanilang liability, Fajardo added. The PNP assured the public that it remains committed to upholding the law even when its own personnel involved in such incidents. However, the PNP also addressed the backlash on social media, acknowledging the criticisms and reiterating their respect for traffic regulations. However, the names of the senior officers on board were hit with help for security reasons. We will not disclose the identities of those in the convoy. What we confirm is that they are senior officers holding sensitive positions. Fajardo said. And for our world news, Cardinal Tagle leads prayer for Pope Francis at St. Francis Square. Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle, the pro-prefect of the Vatican's Dicastery for Evangelization, led for a rosary prayer for health and speedy recovery of Pope Francis on Tuesday evening at St. Peter's Square in Vatican, 4 a.m. February 26, 2025 in Manila. Hundreds of people gathered to participate in the prayer service. The rosary was part of a nightly initiative that began on Monday, led by Cardinal Pietro Parolin, the Vatican's Secretary of State. Pope Francis, who is in hospital with pneumonia in both lungs, is still in a critical condition but is stable and working from his sick bed, the Vatican said Tuesday. Catholics across the globe have been praying for the 88-year-old amid hope he might be turning a corner on what doctors warn could be a long path to recovery. In other news, thieves fake seizure steal Budo puppies from Colorado pet store. Authorities in Arapoy Country, Colorado, are searching for the 3 suspects who stole 2 bulldog puppies from a pet store using a staged medical emergency as a distraction. The thief happened on Sunday, February 23 at Perfect Pet Store in Centennial. Investigators said the suspects entered separately, walked around, and spoke with employees. They asked about 2 bulldog puppies, each priced at $4,299, and kept in a secured pen near the back of the store. One suspect then collapsed, faking a seizure. As employees rushed to help, another suspect removed the top of the pen, grabbed both puppies, and ran. The Arapoy Country Sheriff Office is asking for public's help in identifying the suspects. In sports news, Filipinas first to use MOA football pitch. Members of the Philippines women's national football team play an intra-squad friendly game on Tuesday to mark the opening of the MOA football pitch at the SM Mall of Asia, dubbed as the Filipinas Homecoming. This exhibition match was the culmination of the squad's 9-day training camp, which also made them the first to use the engineering marvel located in Pasay City. The blue team, composed of relatively newcomers to the national team, was the first to score a goal, but after the first break, the white team, joined mostly by players who participated in the World Cup, was able to get on board and tie courtesy of Meres Serrano. The event also coincided with the opening of the MOA Sky, with the mall giant lighting up the sky with a fireworks display. For entertainment news, Bel Mariano, Cathy Garcia Zampana to work on a star-studded movie. Blockbuster movie director Cathy Garcia Zampana and Kapamilya actress Bel Mariano will collaborate on a full-length feature film. The two met on Tuesday to discuss their upcoming movie project together with executives from ABS-CBN Films. This is the 3rd time that they will be working together. In the past, Cathy Garcia Zampana worked behind the scenes on some of Mariano's projects with on-screen partner Tony Paglingan. Si Bel, the director, believes this is the perfect opportunity to Mariano to navigate and discover her full potential as an actress, together with the top caliber stars that she was sharing with. Mariano agreed with the sentiment, saying, "I feel like in everything, I do naman as much as I can try to enlighten myself with things I don't know yet, and I try to learn more. This is gonna be an unusual setup." Mariano said she and Paglingan are very supportive of their solo efforts apart from their on-screen projects together. We've both open in a we're both supportive of each other. With him on Pilipinas Got Talent, I'm very supportive, and of course, with this team I'm doing with Direct, he's very supportive as well, said the actress. In fact, Mariano was the first person Paglingan spoke to when the actor got the PGT stint. "Natuwa ako. I saw how he judged in each showtime, and from there on, I saw on how he's capable of doing a full-time show na big talaga. I'm excited to see it and watch it," said Bell. "I believe the distance makes the heart grow fonder." Meanwhile, Cathy Garcia Zampana was asked if she feels any pressure from the record-breaking success on her previous film, Hello Love Again. Dapat hindi ang unfair. Hypocrite na naman kaming hindi inisipin na one namin na kumita ang mga pelikula, but we always make it a point na hindi siya ang primary goal namin when making a film. She added, we always make sure na lang ang maganda ang pelikula ito, makipagbigay tayo ng good values sa mga manonood, ma-represent natin mga Pinoy families, principles, worldviews. Most importantly, alam ko yung obligation ko sa manonood. More details about this untitled project will be unveiled soon, according to Sun Cinema. And finally, it's official. So Fronio Vasquez is officially an exclusive talent of Star Magic. The Voice US Season 26 champion signed his executive contract on Tuesday together with ABS-CBN executives, including ABS-CBN Chief Operating Officer Cory Vidanes, TV production head and Star Magic head Lorette Jogi, and head of Polaris and business unit head Rayleigh Santiago. I'm just super blessed to give me this opportunity. I always say this has been my dream to be recognized, and now given the recognition, I'm sitting with the bosses of ABS-CBN and kanina na sa rehearsals. Pwede man sa cafeteria lang kami ng pirmahan. So Pronio said, sobra po akong nagkagalak sa pag-welcome sa akin. Since this has been the dream of everyone, most of the dreamers out there ay nawalan na pag-asa. You just keep going. The dream itself really fought with me. With the music in my heart, it's my passion, really. Hindi ko po sasayang yung pagkataon, he added. During the contract signing, a video was played showing celebrities giving their congratulatory message to the newly signed Star Magic artists. Hindi ko lang paano ko masasalamat. Gusto ko lang i-take yung chance para i-share sa buong mundo na wag kayong tumigil sa pag-try na pangarap ninyo. Kasi ibigay niyan sa atin ng Diyos sa oras niya. Vasquez confessed he always gets emotional every time he talks about his The Voice US coach, Michael Bublé. Kasi he also made very big impact maniniwala na fact na Filipino can be global and international. I am back home. I will continue to bring and share kung ano nakapag-aral ko doon. It was also announced that a live story special of Vasquez is being planned and will be produced by ABS-CBN. Star Magic will be the Vasquez representation and will handle all negotiations and deals in the Philippines and in the Asian regions. In addition, a series of shows and concerts in North America are lined up in the coming months. And that's the latest news update from IchiTV News Bulletin. For more news updates, you may log on to www.ichitv.com.ph/news and follow us on social media sites for more news updates. And we got it all. And from the ITV Newscenter, I'm Oskee Walden. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Live from the IchiTV Network Center. This is IchiTV News.